So let's talk about amino acids, which are very important to get radical lifespan extension, maybe immortality. And I tell you that it's quite strange that some amino acids are claimed not good for health, but it is not so. Let's go to this. And as always, I recommend you to download the presentation as PDF file from the link in the description. You will get to the sources of information, to the links, and then you can make your own research. Please mind that I am not medical professional, so I do this research for myself to radically extend my own lifespan. And so what will work for me maybe will not work for you. So let's make your own research. Again, I highly recommend you to do this. Okay, let's go. Amino acids are essential for various physiological functions, including muscle mass, memory, and aging. They are found in the blood plasma and can be found in different concentration in the body. Essential amino acids are those that cannot be synthesized by the human body and must be obtained through dietary sources. These include histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, tryptophan, and threonine, okay, and lysine, and okay, so you see the list of these amino acids. Meanwhile, branched chain amino acids like leucine, isoleucine, and valine are popular in sport nutrition and bodybuilding for their role in growth hormone production and muscle protein synthesis. Glycine, proline, and serine are sometimes classified as conditional essential amino acids and can be used as supplements during stress or illness. And actually, again, I was talking about glycine, for example, and it's very cheap, and it improves production of growth hormone and helps to grow muscles. However, branched chain amino acid supplementation in large doses can increase ammonia production in muscles during exercise and lead to mitochondrial dysfunction, negatively affecting muscle protein balance and brain function. This is again a big problem. The enzyme glutamine synthesized converts ammonia and glutamate, glutamate is glutamic acid, into glutamine. This is another amino acids in muscles, while a shortage of glutamate in muscles leads to impaired alpha-ketoglutarate synthesis from glutamate. Alpha-ketoglutarate is glutamate without ammonia group. Okay, this is okay. So supplementation with glutamate and the monosodium glutamate increases gastric juice acidity, protein digestion, improves blood circulation by stimulating nitric oxide production. A combination of glutamate and with glutamine and with other amino acids prevents muscle loss related sarcopenia in the elderly. Okay, this is the result of scientific research. And as you see, that it's very important for elderly that production of gastric acid is increasing. You see, this is a lot. With black column represents gastric secretion with monosodium glutamate intervention. So it is after the taken monosodium glutamate. So it is, you see, it's a lot. It is increasing almost 3 times production of gastric acid. It improves digestion of proteins. So it is very important that again, this is not well known information, but again it is scientific research. So what we may see, I was referring a long time ago, I mean already many times, that Hong Kongers, people living in Hong Kong, consume a lot of meat, but they live much longer than Maasai people in Africa who also consume a lot of meat. But people in Hong Kong live in average more than 85 years. It's again a lot, despite very large meat consumption, and they are not aging. And I actually believe that it is because they consume a lot of monosodium glutamate. Okay, I read this also. Glutamate is synthesized and stored in muscle tissues, and the most abundant amino acids. Ingestion of monosodium glutamate increases plasma concentration of glutamate up to 18-fold, leading to increased glutamine and production in the muscles and also in the stomach, and decrease in the serum level of ammonia during exercise. Okay, this again, glutamate or monosodium glutamate are very healthy and helps to reduce toxicity of ammonia. So the intestinal epithelium layer relies heavily on energy for digestion and absorption processes due to high metabolic activity and rapid turnover of epithelium cells. Glutamate and glutamine are significant fuel sources for enterocytes. Enterocytes are the cells which are responsible for digestion and getting nutrition from the lumen to the bloodstream. And blood vessels and endothelium cells also play a major role in regulating metabolic and gas exchanges, blood coagulation, vascular tone, blood flow, and blood vascular permeability. So it's again also both in epithelium layer and the endothelium layer rely heavily on glutamine and glutamate as sources of energy, in addition to glucose. So glutamate, a key neurotransmitter in the brain, plays a crucial role in the brain ability to adapt to learning and experiences, so it's memory. The brain maintains a relatively low extracellular glutamate concentration compared to high concentration in the blood. So if you take a lot of monosodium glutamate, it is not increasing concentration of glutamate in the brain. And in the brain, glutamate is also converted to GABA. So it is again, it works both as for excitation and inhibitory the process. So you see the mechanism. So it is again, it is very important for brain. In concentration of the glutamate and glutamine in the brain is reduced in older age. So it is again, consumption of monosodium glutamate before bedtime can improve sleep. I do it myself and I see it. However, medical professionals claim that overconsumption of this monosodium glutamate may lead to effects like obesity, insomnia, cramps, muscle cramps, anxiety, and restfulness. Again, guys, this is only so for diet based on glucose consumption. For ketogenic and carnivore diet, it is all for beta. All for beta. I would refer to this Hong Kong people in Hong Kong. They live much longer. The longest in average longevity of the people in Hong Kong is the highest, despite they consume a lot of meat in old age also. So next, leucine can stimulate muscle protein synthesis and preserve and increase lean mass in older adults, which is absolutely important. Branch-chain amino acids can reduce the intake of leucine, potentially limiting its effectiveness in stimulating protein synthesis. So leucine alone is more effective than a mixture of all three branch-chain amino acids for improving sarcopenia, but it will only have a temporary stimulatory effect because you need all amino acids to synthesize protein, but for short term it works. For leucine it works, but again you have to combine it with other sources of amino acids. Okay, this common dose of leucine is 5 gram only. Okay, this is co-ingestion of glutamine and leucine synergistically promoted skeletal muscle growth in mice after 24-hour fasting. And so it is, again, you can see at this left side how this protein synthesis promoted in mice and compared to control. And leucine gives some improvement. And the glutamine, only glutamine suppress the muscle growth. Why? Because glutamine has ammonia, and ammonia makes stress in the muscles. Muscles during exercise already produce ammonia, and then if you give glutamine, then it is making only suppressing the protein synthesis. Sorry. Okay, so what else? Tryptophan is working well, and but what is working synergistically? It is leucine and glutamine combined. Okay, or leucine and plus tryptophan not working well, but again, you see that combination of glutamine and leucine gives quite good effect. And I would say it was not in, I didn't find it in scientific literature, but glutamate should give even better effect, because glutamate is reacting with ammonia in muscles and reduces stress during exercise. Pardon. Beta-hydroxy beta-methyl butyrate, HMB, this is mostly it is known as HMB, is a metabolite of leucine with a positive effect on protein balance, repair, strength, and function of skeletal muscle. Studies have demonstrated that HMB attenuates the development of sarcopenia, improving lean body mass and preserving muscle strength and function in older people, particularly those with sarcopenia and frailty. The recommended dose is 3 grams per day. I use personal up to 10 grams per day, but not one dose, but again 3 grams plus 3 grams, maybe 3 grams at evening during the day. So it is, you see that the increase of muscle mass with HMB is much better. Actually, it is more reliable than only leucine in large doses. If you take only 5 grams, it is okay, but in excessive amount of leucine, then you have side effects. It is decreasing muscle mass. Why? Because again, problem that leucine is a source of ammonia, and ammonia produces stress in the muscle mass. So not much these proteins should be like leucine. Also, leucine is only if you supply leucine without other proteins, then you have imbalance of brain chain amino acids, and then it is suppressing muscle mass growth. So you be careful. HMB is more safe in this sense. What else? Impaired angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels, is linked to aging and may contribute to age-related diseases. Several amino acids, including glutamine, asparagine, serine, and glycine, can serve as metabolic fuel for endothelium cells to promote angiogenesis. In mice, topical application of sodium glutamate stimulated blood vessel growth, improved skin blood circulation, and increased hair growth in a dose-dependent manner. Regular exercise, especially aerobic exercise, has been shown to stimulate angiogenesis and improve capillary flow, potentially mitigating some of the effects of the decline in angiogenic capacity in the elders. Okay, you see that again, glycine and glutamine, but glutamate also works the same. So it's again, so what I would say that I try myself to apply 10% water solution of monosodium glutamate to my hair, and I see that they grow thicker. I have to continue. So if certainly I see that they go much thicker and grow quite well. Let's see. It will take long, of course, to show it, but again, I see that it grows quite well. I need just more time. So it is not only working for mice, but also for people. If you have problem with losing hair, you can apply also the monosodium glutamate to your hair. So in the morning, combining large doses of ascorbic acid, Epsom salt, and lysine with raw potato starch or raw cassava starch would eliminate side effects of this large doses of ascorbic acid and this Epsom salt is magnesium sulfate hexahydrate. So also lysine, you take lysine, and it may also have the side effects as I tell you just recently. Okay, so. But if you do it in combination with resistant starch, it is working better. So resistant starch in large intestine is fermented, producing gases, B vitamins group B, in short-chain fatty acids, primary butyrate, and butyrate is absorbed and metabolized by mitochondria in colonocytes and in the liver. And the rest of the butyrate may reach systemic circulation, allowing to be distributed to multiple organs and contribute to the integrity of a blood-brain barrier. It is very important for your health, this is integrity of blood-brain barrier, and it is, again, it's easy. You see, you need butyrate, and butyrate works as miracle, I would say. So it's, you need butyrate, and the only way to deliver this butyrate, you can use also butter, as butter has about 4% of butyrate, but butyrate will work only it will get to the bloodstream and will work for brain, it is okay, but for colon, to keep a healthy colon, the large intestine, you need resistant starch. Okay, that's all. So I will stop this short video, and then I will make a longer video with references to information, so you can make your own research. Thank you for your time.